Hello, hello, it's Thomas Davison from Julie's Stamping Spot. Today I'm going to sign up as a demonstrator and pick out and order my starter kit.
Yay! I'm so excited, Thomas. Thomas is the oldest of my 4 children, and I have to say, I never imagined that this day would happen where he would decide he wanted to be a demonstrator. So, Thomas, why don't you tell us? How did you end up deciding this?
Well, so I started editing some of Mom's videos, starting with the project playbacks. And like as I've been doing that, I'm becoming more and more inspired by her to make my own cards and my own videos. And so I could start with unboxing videos, unboxing the paper pumpkins and the kits, and that could all start with the starter kit, and I would sign up as a demonstrator to get that. And then, as a result of you guys watching my videos, maybe you could order from me.
That's kind of exciting.
Yeah, right.
I'm excited, especially because Thomas is a new stamper. Like, he's stamped with me before, but he's really embarking on this journey as a brand new stamper and kind of learning to stamp, and starting with the paper pumpkin kits and Stampin' Up's kit collection, I think is going to be a great way for him to learn some basic stamping techniques. So I hope that you'll enjoy following him here on Julie's Stamping Spot on YouTube and learning along with him. If you're a new stamper, then you can be doing all of these things right aside next to Thomas. You can order the same kit and do them with him, or check out what he's showing you each week. So here we go. Let's switch the camera over. We're going to show you our screen and walk through the process of what Thomas has chosen for his starter kit and how you can order a starter kit and join our team as a demonstrator yourself. Are you ready? Okay, so here we have a brand new window that I opened up, and to help Thomas decide on what to get in his demonstrator starter kit, I went right to Stampin' Up's online store at stampinup.com. We used the shopping cart to keep track of the total of the product that we were getting, because when you join as a demonstrator, you can choose $125 in your starter kit for free, not for free. You can choose $125 in product in your starter kit, and the cost is $99 plus tax, but you can't go over $125 at all. So we had to make some adjustments. And by using the shopping cart in the Stampin' Up website, it allowed us to pick and choose and take things out to get to that magical number. As you can see, we got pretty close with $124.30. Should we go over the things in the starter kit that you chose?
For sure, yeah.
Okay, so the first thing that Thomas was really excited about was the kit collection. So actually, let me show you that page really quick. Under shop products, we went to kit collection, and I showed Thomas all the kits that Stampin' Up currently has available. And these are only available to view online because they're available while supplies last. So when you're looking at the kits, you'll probably notice that the Light the Candles card kit, which is the most recent kit that Stampin' Up has come out with, is currently unavailable. Unfortunately, it was really popular because it's such a cute kit. It will be back in stock, but right now it's not available to order. So Thomas focused on some of the other kits that have been around for a little while and shows this one. Yeah. What do you like about this kit?
For one, I think it's a little more masculine. I feel like the other ones it's not my theme, but yeah, I like the color scheme. I like the sort of the forest vibe that it gives off,
I love this kit because it has stamps in it. So I was just on that image with the stamp set. So it includes all these stamps, which I think are really going to be a versatile, fantastic set to start with. But also these kits that come with stamps also come with a clear black and a little mini Stampin' Spot. And so you're going to have the Mossy Meadow, that dark green color. The kits are all inclusive. So everything that you need to make these cards is going to come in the kit. I think this would be a really great one for you to do a kit class here on YouTube, and you could do like a YouTube live where you're creating the kit in person. So we'll make sure to include the shopping link for this kit in the video description. And if you'd like to order this kit from Thomas and make it along with him, he'll schedule this as a class later in the next few weeks. So watch for that and check the link in the video description so you can order this kit and make it along with Thomas. Okay, so next up, we wanted to get some basic card making things. Since Thomas is a new stamper, there's a lot of stuff he doesn't have. So some basic cardstock or some basic supplies that I suggested for him were the basic white note cards and envelopes. This is perfect for a brand new stamper because the cards are ready to go. They're scored, they've got envelopes and everything. So Thomas will be able to use these to create some cards and mail them out right away. Another must have for a new stamper is a paper trimmer. And this has been unavailable for a while. So I was really excited to see this when we were making out the list today. It is currently low inventory. So if you've been thinking about getting the paper trimmer, then I would recommend that you get it right away. If you've been thinking about adding it to your starter kit, don't delay and make sure that you order your starter kit right away. Okay, going back to the shopping cart, let's see what else we put in here. We have the Simply Chamois. This is what Thomas will use to clean his stamps, a definite basic kind of item for a new stamper. It also, after a while, gets kind of yucky. So if you haven't gotten one in a while, I think it's a good thing to add to your next order anyway. We have some basic adhesive in here, the Stampin' Seal, the Stampin' Dimensionals, and then we chose some basic colors for Thomas to get started with. So he was very drawn to the neutrals color family. The cardstock assortment has 2 sheets each of the 10 colors that come in a color family. So the neutrals collection is going to include all this nice variety of the browns and the grays, and we've got the Mary Merlot, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, chocolate chip, all those chocolate chip. That's an old color. You don't even know your colors yet. Early espresso is the current dark brown. So we picked out the cardstock as well as the neutrals designer paper. So this is going to just be some nice basic designer paper in all of the colors of cardstock that Thomas is going to have. And one of the things that's really exciting in that card kit, we are getting the Mossy Meadow ink spot. And so Thomas picked out some other neutral colors from the same color family in full-size ink pads. So he's got basic gray, soft suede, and Night of Navy. And these were just colors that Thomas picked. As a new demonstrator who's joining during Sale-a-Bration in February 2022, Thomas will get to choose 2 free stamp sets of his choice. And so we didn't talk about that in this video because we didn't put it in the cart, but maybe we should just to kind of keep track. Before we do that, I'll show you the stamp sets that Thomas picked out. The other thing that we added, because without it, let me show you, we got up to $121.50. So we had $3.50 left to use. And so here's a little trick. If you're getting really close and have just a couple dollars left, we went over to sales and specials and looked at the clearance rack and picked out something from the clearance rack that would kind of go along with the other things that Thomas was ordering. So I was excited actually to see there's a kit in the clearance rack here. The Expressions in Color Paper Pumpkin kit is in the clearance rack for everybody to order. The Kiss Punch, what do you think about that?
I'm good.
Maybe not. Okay. So the thing that we found in here was this Mossy Meadow 3/16" braided linen thread. So Mossy Meadow, like we said, was part of the that guys kit that we're going to order for the guys, and it also goes with a color family that Thomas has already picked out. So we're going to add that to the cart, and that's just the perfect thing to put us right under $125. Now, I mentioned that when you join during Sale-a-Bration, you get to choose 2 free stamp sets. And so let's look at those and add those to the cart so that we have them ready to go. Thomas, do you remember the name of the stamp sets that you were looking at?
Oceanside.
Ocean Front. We were just talking about that in the Sunday stamping video with Nana, and she shared a beautiful card that she made. So this is going to be one of the stamp sets that Thomas gets for free. And then, do you remember the other one? It was something like wildlife. So Wildlife Wonder, here it is with a bear. That is so stinking cute, isn't it? Yeah. I think that these stamp sets really go well together, and I think that the colors that you've chosen will be really good for these stamp sets. You know, you've got some brown and the gray and the blue.
Definitely complement the nature vibe of the stamp sets.
Yeah, so we're going to add this to the cart too, just so that we have the item number and name handy. Okay, so we've got our cart. This is everything everything that we've picked out for the starter kit. And this is an important first step before you actually go to sign up and order your starter kit. You want to make sure that you've got your list organized and ready to go, because when you actually do the starter kit order, you want to make sure that you've got the information so you can just, you know, step right through it and not get caught up. Sometimes the system can time out if you take too long. So you definitely want to have that list ready to go. So let's go over to the place to order the starter kit. So if you are doing this at home, you can enter the URL tinyurl.com/SU starter kit. SU Starter Kit. We'll put that in the video description. And this is the page that will come up. Join my team. And you should see my beautiful picture. And you'll be joining under me as Thomas is joining under me. If you want to join under Thomas, then you can. But the link that we have provided here will have you joining under me, and you'll be on the Jubilant Stampers team. So the first thing you're going to do is to enter your email address. Oh, look at that, Thomas. All right, so we've got Thomas's email address in there, and then we're going to click on Get Started. Okay, so here Stampin' Up has identified your team leader. Again, you're going to see my cute little picture. And if you see somebody else's picture, then you're not signing up under me. You're signing up under somebody else. If you wish to change that, I think at the bottom of the screen or on the previous screen, you can change the team leader at the bottom. Okay, so it's got my contact information here. If you have any questions about this process or any questions that I can answer for you before the process, then reach out to me and feel free to ask me any questions that you have. Okay, so over on the right, it says what's next. This is actually my first time stepping through this. They just recently changed the system, so I'm kind of seeing this all for the first time. Okay, so it says starter kit, select products, and number 3 is enroll. What does it say? Small letters. During enrollment, you will need to provide personal information, including your address, social security, and payment method. So make sure that you have all of that information handy and ready. All right, click continue. All right, so there is one option for the starter kit. It's $99, and it includes, in addition to $125 in product, it includes marketing essentials, including catalogs, order forms, host postcards to use if you're hosting a party. A free paper pumpkin kit, and some other promotional materials. The welcome pack includes some recruit brochures and ordering essentials like the order form. So all of this is included in your starter kit automatically. So you'll have some catalogs to send out to customers and to be ready to go to promote Stampin' Up's products. That's kind of exciting. Yeah. Okay, so on this screen, we're going to just click the next button, which says select products. And this is where we're going to, I'm just looking at the text in red. As you select your items, navigate to the stamps category, choose a stamp that you want to add, and add it as a free item. Repeat for your second stamp set. Okay, so do we add the other product first? I guess we're not getting any stamp sets. So here's where we can go back to our shopping cart, and we can, oops, well, I was trying to, okay. I was trying to just copy the item number. So the first item is for the guys, and I believe, is there like, oh, I think right up here where there's a little looking glass. So we can enter the item number there, and it's going to bring up our first item for the guys, and we're going to add that to the starter kits. Easy peasy. We're going to go back to the shopping cart, and we're going to take a look at the second item, which was the basic white note cards. Okay, and then add it to your starter kit. Okay, so we've got all of the items added over, and as we were doing that, we actually realized that in the shopping cart, we had put in the soft suede ink pad twice, and so this gave us an opportunity to choose another color ink pad. So we picked out
the crumb cake ink pad.
The crumb cake ink pad. Okay, so we're going to now pick the free stamp sets. And so the process for that is to either go to products, stamps, and look in that category, or just to search. So we're using that little spyglass, and we're going to type in, the first one is the wildlife Wildlife Wonder. So we're going to choose the stamp set. And when we get to that page, there's two buttons. There's one that says add to starter kit, and there's another one that says select as free item. So if you're getting other stamp sets in your starter kit that you don't want for your free thing, you can still choose them for the starter kit. And then there's a distinction between adding it as the free stamp set. So obviously, if you're choosing multiple stamp sets, you'll want to do the ones that are the most expensive as your free stamp sets. So there's the first one. And the second one is the ocean front stamp set, not lakefront, as Nana Nana was saying. And so we'll do that as select free item. Okay, so let's click on view kit and check that out. We've got our supply pack in there, the business supply pack, and then all of the products that we picked out in the starter kit, including the free stamp sets at the bottom. So let's click on next. And here's where you're going to enter some personal information. Okay, so we entered all of your information, and the next step says supporting demonstrator. And there's two options here. The first one says, I will not have a supporting demonstrator in my Stampin' Up! Business. And the second one says, my legal spouse is going to be a supporting demonstrator. So what does that mean, a supporting demonstrator? So if you do have, obviously it says it has to be a legal spouse. If you have like a husband, wife who want to work together on this business, you can add your spouse as a supporting demonstrator. That just means that they will have access and be able to access your demonstrator account and, to log in and to view things and things like that. So obviously you're not married. You don't have a legal spouse to be a supporting demonstrator. If you are married and you're doing the starter kit order form, it's up to you as to whether or not you want to add a supporting demonstrator. When I first joined as a demonstrator, I did not add my husband as a supporting demonstrator. It wasn't until many years later that I did add him on. And Jim doesn't have any kind of like real role in my business on an everyday basis. So it was more just like for legal reasons to add him as a supporting demonstrator down the road. I would say that the majority of the people who join as a demonstrator probably do not have a supporting demonstrator. So you can just leave that the default, which says I will not have a supporting demonstrator. The next thing is agreement policies and procedures. It says, please review the following terms and conditions of the Stampin' Up! Consent to Electric Agreement and Independent Demonstrator Agreement. The policies describe your rights and obligations as an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up! It is recommended that you download, print, and save the agreements for your records. And so there are two different links to click on. So let's take a minute to print and review. Okay, are you ready, Thomas?
Yeah.
All right, it says by clicking I agree, you indicate that you have read and understand the policies and agreed and to be bound by them. So Thomas is going to click I agree. And he's also going to click I acknowledge that I am at least 18 years of age and agree to the terms and conditions of the independent demonstrator agreements. Click and then click continue. All right, next up is the shipping method. Free shipping! This is the only time besides maybe once a year sale that Stampin' Up! Offers free shipping. There is always free shipping on the Demonstrator Starter Kit. Uh-oh, what happened?
Whoops.
Okay, so it says your items will ship 1 to 2 business days after you place your order. Delivery time is calculated from the time your order ships. So I think this is just standard order delivery time, depending on how long it normally takes you to get Stampin' Up! Orders to your home. So click continue. Okay. And now we get to add payment information. Okay, after you've entered your payment information, you can go ahead and click continue. So over on the right side, you'll see your team leader. There's going to be my pretty picture again. And then the order summary, $99 for the starter kit. Shipping is free. And then the tax is dependent on your local tax rate. All right, are you ready?
All right.
Hit the submit button. Congratulations! Your demonstrator enrollment information and starter kit order form have been submitted and will be reviewed. Once we have confirmed all your information, your starter kit will be sent to you. You'll receive an email shortly with a secure password. Use the password to log into the demonstrator website. We encourage you to update your password at that time. The email will share your demonstrator ID and other information about your new Stampin' Up! Business. Yay! Happy stamping. Okay, so that is how easy it is to join as a demonstrator. Okay, that was so easy.
Yeah, now I'm a demonstrator.
Congratulations, Thomas, and welcome. If you've been thinking about joining as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you saw how easy it was. I hope that you'll consider purchasing the Demonstrator Starter Kit during Sale-a-Bration, and you can choose your own 2 free stamp sets. Now, once Thomas gets his starter kit, he'll be doing an unboxing video to show you everything that comes and exactly how it comes packaged in the starter kit. I'm excited.
So am I.
If you've been thinking about joining, check out that link in the video description to join. It's tinyurl.com/SU starter kit.
And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to stamping with you.
Yay! See you next time.